जितने भी नए हैं भाई सब्सक्राइब कर दो, लाइक और सब्सक्राइब कर दो।
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win.
Goes for a shot! And that is wildly off target.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's fabulous. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Now it's Yamal. Nice physical challenge. David Villa. Forlan. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, super ball. Tries a shot! They've scored! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
After 20 minutes is number 10, Harry Kane!
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Now it's Kane. Now it's Palmer, played into space. Kane looking to get on the end of this. Oh, that is us, Palmer! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Palmer. Forlan. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well, they've got it again. Forlan. Now De Bruyne. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta. He came in hard, very hard. Well, there's the clearance. And it's Forlan. And here's De Bruyne.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's in a great position here. Dixon. Yamal. Yamal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Villa. He's found a way. There's the shot! And he hits the net. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
And the whistle goes for half-time. How would you review the first half?
India certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
India in control at half-time, 2-0.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're underway again. Palmer, he's on it, can he get away? And the pass is intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
No luck with that dink over the top. India different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Picked out brilliantly. And we have our very first corner. Marquinhos is there, and he can get that clear. He's had a shot! No, not quite.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
It's Forlan. That has been slung wide. Knocks it into space. Now it's Messi. Great ball, and can he finish? Relentless, just relentless. Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters.
Goal!
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
On the field, number 10, Diego Forlan. Coming on the field is number 8, Messi.
भाई जितने भी नए हैं सब्सक्राइब कर दो ब्रो, लाइक सब्सक्राइब कर दो।
So there's going to be another change here. A case now of complete control. India do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Musiala. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's delightful. That is good strength. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. Real chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but That's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Just eases him off the ball. Pass somewhat off target. Vinicius Junior. David Villa. And this is Messi. That's been slipped through. He is through here. Chance, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Nicely aimed pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Big chance! Really well taken goal. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Villa. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
There will be 5
wins
minutes
the duel this time.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Matheus Cunha. Palmer providing an outlet on that flank. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And that's that. India are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank.
He's had a shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Bernardo Silva. Now it's Kane. Knocks it into space. Pinches it off him.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costacurta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite. It's Kane! It's there! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Is number 10.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. You have to expect that from everyone now.
Yamal. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Pretty robust defending.
Chouameni. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Villa, nicely spread. Now it's Yamal. Fired deep, he gets big! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Kane, Good chance here! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And it's Messi. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's got away, swings it across. Adams is there, and he can get that clear. Law. He's picked his way through. That has been slung wide. And he was alert to it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There will be 1 minute added time.
This looks promising. And there's the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
India really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
India have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we are back underway.
India really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Yamal. And there's green grass ahead of him. Goes for a shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. No way through, so back it comes. He's having a go! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Lamine Yamal is offering a right smile there.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Villa. Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Chouameni wins the duel this time. Nicely shaped ball. He can run onto that. That is a brilliant interception. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Palmer. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Driving on and making good progress. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Gerrard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate, is it?
There's the shot! Palmer! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
India with the corner. They're first. Oh, it's terribly wayward. Has a look up and drives it forward. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear.
And he's had a hit! Oh, crossbar! And he's there to clear it.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter.
It's Kane! And he hits the net! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. Played into the middle. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he cuts out the supply. Pressing high and with purpose. No, he's not getting past him there. Barcelona have a free kick. Upamecano wins the duel this time. Yamal is onto this. He's got away. Upamecano gets it clear. Opts for safety. That's good running with the ball. And this is Kane. Look at the space here. Now it's Villa. David Villa! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
India with the corner, there first. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Yamal, and the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Great defending, strong and determined. Nicely weighted ball. He's beaten the last man. And it's Hakimi. Good read, needed to be. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Can he get onto this? Pirlo getting this one clear. Pirlo. Now it's Villa. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pirlo. It's Pirlo! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
That's really well manoeuvred. Can he get on the end of this? Yamal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Yamal. Distributed tidily. Yamal looking to get on the end of this.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Caught offside that time. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
I have to say, I think it's a good performance, but it's clear that they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
India clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it. Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the...
Goes for the shot!
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Villa. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And they've got rid. That's a good ball out wide. Well timed, excellent interception. India have reclaimed it. Yamal. And this is Batistuta. Foot in. And Batistuta! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Tchouaméni gets good distance on it. Played into the box. Firmly met. Pirlo. And it's Palmer. Bergomi pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Palmer. Now it's Yamal. And Alexander-Arnold.
India clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's fabulous. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. India looking to pass their way through. Can he get it through? And the through ball. Now this could be a chance.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Beckenbauer, and that's that. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a...
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle.
You know, for me, Peter, there's a deep-lying playmaker out there who's as good as it comes. Pep Guardiola. As composed as he is clever, he always acts as the key pivot in forming attack after attack.
Yeah, he's a bit of a manager on the...
ब्रो लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब कर दो। 3 के बहुत तरीके के नज़दीक बहुत हैं।
Mendes gets over and intercepts. Not the most accurate pass. Neuer with the clearance.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's Pirlo! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Pirlo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
India with the corner, they're first. That's really well manoeuvred. Good effort from distance. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Now it's Villa. He's in a great position here. Oh, what? In he goes again! It's there! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
After 19 minutes.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Lofted in. And that has been clubbed away. A good play on the left-hand side here. Kane. Can he get on the end of this? Great ball, and he's in here. Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race. Oh, he's been caught napping, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Searching pass he's played there. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Yamal. Shot could be on. David Villa!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's a cute ball. And he's intervened well there. Pirlo. Now it's Villa. Neymar. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Villa, and it's Palmer, and that's been intercepted. Now it's Yamal. Good ball, good take. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. He's on it, can he get away? And he's only too happy to take that back. Cannavaro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
1 minute added time.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Some first-half thoughts?
India deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more, considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
India, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the game has already resumed here. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. India have themselves a chance from the spot. Casillas, in the context of the game, he must save it. And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. Golden opportunity wasted.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
He rises! Bonucci gets it away. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Might be danger here. Yamal. Out of play for a goal kick. No, again there's no way through. Looking for a runner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Hakimi goes on a run down the left wing. Cross, chance! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yamal. Number 17, Marquinhos. Number 10, Kane. Number 5,
Just about up to the hour now.
David Villa.
Short changes in with that pass.
Number 13, Messi. Number 3,
Right to Park Ji-sung.
Number 8,
So Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now. Argentina really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Bale's cross.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And this is Park Ji-sung. And he's there to belt it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. He's having a go! And that would have been game, set and match.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And this is Drogba. Messi.
India clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Just eases him off the ball.
India really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
He's tried one! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And he's managed to get rid. And smartly reclaimed. Cannavaro. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. India have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it.
Security
Palmer
staff
voted
for each
man
block.
of the match
Please
and
report to the-
deserved. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello,
camaraderie.
everybody, and
The
welcome
fans
to
have pulled out
today's
all the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
It's hard to overlook the presence of Tony Adams at the back here, Peter.
Yeah, well, he's dominant, isn't he? And uncompromising and courageous. Those are the sorts of words you always apply to him.
Yeah, and his reading of the game means he was always a step ahead of the opposition. He's surprisingly quick too, you know. It will be a massive challenge to get the better of him.
Maradona. Palmer. Maradona. And it's Palmer. And it's Maradona. It's Belletti. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Maradona with the short one. Nicely spread. Guardiola. India have the chance to go the other way. Tries to pass it through. And now they can clear their lines. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Palmer. Now it's Villa. That looks a good ball through. Serginho kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. India still without a single shot on target. Guardiola. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Fernando Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And that has been clubbed away. Out for a throw. Lovely feet. Palmer! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Palmer really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Short changes him with that pass. Van Dijk. Ter Stegen with the clearance. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Palmer. And this is Kane. He's found a way through. And he's been shifted off it. Nicely aimed pass. And there is the half-time whistle. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Just a quick announcement.
So your views on the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. So we're just settling back into this second half.
India really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
David Villa is flagged offside. through ball. Yamal pinches it off him. Vardiol. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Played into space. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Palmer. Now it's Villa.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Lovely pass, but can he get... And Martinez! Oh, that was no routine save.
Martinez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. He's had it taken off him.
Substitution.
He's in a great position here. And that was very necessary. India looking to pass their way. Kane!
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Chouameni wins the duel this time. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Bellingham. And it's Maradona. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Ambitious ball here. And he's there to get it away.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And he can clear it away. Now it's Matheus Cunha.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's that. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. How would you summarise what we've seen today?